Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, I mentioned that we were going to do an unboxing. So, what we're unboxing is a new oracle deck by James EADS. He's done the Prisma Visions deck that I use. I haven't used it recently, but this is an oracle deck. So let's see what it's like. I just got it. It was a Kickstarter campaign. A version of his deck was the first deck I was given by a stranger. Okay. So here we go. It's quite heavy. So let's see. There's all these little goodies in it because I was a early backer, so I'm not gonna go through all this, but let's just look at the actual oracle deck. But wow, there's a lot of, okay, so there's an altar cloth, there's a journal. I'm not sure what this is, but we'll find out later. Something in here. All the little presents. Oh, bookmark. Okay, so let's get to the actual, oh, there's a little coin. Flip a coin. All right, but let's look at the actual deck. Oh, okay, so this is a sneak preview. He's a wonderful artist. So imaginative. Oh wow, all kinds of stuff. A little thank you note. So prismavisions.com. And this is, I didn't get this for free in order to talk about this. I just wanted to share it. It's like a little present, okay? So early Christmas, early Hanukkah for everyone. Other things too, so yeah. Okay. So it's an oracle deck. It's not a tarot deck. But this is what it looks like. Let's get this plastic piece off. And then we'll use it. So it's called the Oracle of Many Paths by James R. Eads. And then we open it up like this. And we have a map. What's wonderful with his artwork is, just if you don't know, usually he'll draw an entire landscape and then that's what's cut into the different cards. So it's really, really beautiful work. We've got the book. So let's see. This oracle began with a short story called The Garden of Forking Paths, from which one of my favorite quotes comes from. I leave to various future times, but not all, my Garden of Forking Paths, by Jorge Luis Borges. Okay, your ancestor did not think of time as absolute and uniform. He believed in an infinite series of times, in a dizzily growing, ever-spreading network of diverging, converging, and parallel times. This was of time. this web of time, the strands of which approach one another, bifurcate, intersect, or ignore each other through the centuries, embraces every possibility. We do not exist in most of them. In some you exist and not I, while in others I do and you do not. And in yet others both of us exist. In this one, in which chance has favored me, you have come to my gate. In another, you, crossing the garden, have found me dead. In yet another, I say these very same words, but am an error, a phantom. Jorge Luis Borges, 1941, The Garden of the Forking Paths. So, oh wait. There may be tarot in here too. Let's find out. Okay, let's use it. See what messages come through. Since we're at this pivotal point where there's so many changes, we all can feel them. I don't know about everyone, but if you've been dizzy and having all kinds of dreams, it's like, oh, it's just something new that's happening. And the new is always intimidating. All right, so James, I don't know if you look at your reviews of your tarot stuff, but thank you so much. I want to come to your studio one day. Okay. Oh, wow. Here we go. Beautiful, huh? And look, that's exactly what's here. A fork in the road. What will you choose? What will you decide? So it's 0 through 78. So it is a tarot deck, but it's different because there is the explanation through the book, and it doesn't actually name the cards like we would normally think. I keep flipping to number 33, so let's look at this just to have a theme. 33, number 6. The tarot card would be the Knight of Wands. It looks like an undersea, under the sea place. Okay. Invigoration, imagination, the unusual, the path straightforward. The development of new paths invigorates the journey. Do not fear the many-eyed slug. Oh, that's what that is. It's a slug. It is busy. Mind your business and be on your way. There is no need to dwell here. This unusual path is meant to inspire you and remind you of your unique experience. Don't question the imagination. So the point of interest is this slug. The many-eyed slug is an abomination created by the witches of the land. Originally, they created it to protect their mountain hideout from any travelers, but now it just wanders the tundra. The many-eyed slug is not dangerous. It's too slow and has a very difficult time deciding much of anything. But its gruesome appearance is enough to deter travelers. Okay, it reminds me in a way of You know, don't judge a book by its cover. So in this next phase, don't judge any book by its cover, because you might be led down a path that has a lot of whimsy, that there's all these twists and turns based on who you meet, like that upside down, twist around, but there's no harm in it. So there's a warning here also that it's quite easy to, get confused and deceived and tricked and like, where am I going? What am I doing? There's all these different options or paths. But it's like, what am I really looking at? What am I afraid of? Is there anything to be afraid of? Is it just a shadow or just a googly eye? So I really love to, to dig deeper into these cards, but sit with the number 33. Does that mean something to you? That is divine energy. It's, how we work with the divine. It's not just us. It's like a braid where it just becomes stronger. So number 6, it is about balance. It is about harmony. Like, I can see that this little slug is your friend that sees all these different perspectives to help you on your path. Just to realize you're not alone, to realize there's many options, but also, as a warning, take your time. There's all kinds of outlooks, but what's your outlook? Like, don't get sidetracked by everyone else. All right, Pisces, that was a fun little unboxing. I'll be using it in the readings, and I'll post a regular reading after this. So it'll be fun to work with. So thanks, James, for creating this new deck. I'm honored to use it. So, okay. All right, Pisces, I love you. We'll see you soon.